I think this year, more than any other, we've seen fans and people in the audience start to really push back against so many of these sports teams and sports leagues for pushing this gay agenda during Pride Month. Sports fans want to go to stadiums for sports, shockingly. They don't want to go to have someone's sexuality shoved down their throat, to preach about how you should be proud of this type of lifestyle or that type of lifestyle. And so it was very ironic when Major League Baseball, fresh off all of the controversy surrounding the Dodgers right now, although they did update their logo for Pride Month, it didn't last very long. In fact, it lasted less than 24 hours before they removed the Pride logo and put back the normal one after getting blasted by fans. MLB quietly removes Pride logo from socials. This was all across on Facebook, Instagram, all this stuff. The Dodgers also continue to get slammed for, despite all the backlash, despite the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, they are continuing to press forward with this despite players calling them out, their own players and players around the league. It's pretty disgusting. But it's not just isolated here in Major League Baseball. NASCAR is getting blasted right now for also pandering for Pride Month. NASCAR blasted for Pride Month tweet, "You don't understand your customers." This is NASCAR. The fact that we have this social justice, virtue signaling bullshit in NASCAR, whether it was Black Lives Matter and everybody walking behind bitch-ass Bubba Wallace with a Don't Breathe shirt on, or whether it's tweeting out Pride Month celebrations. They do not understand who their audience is. And so rightfully so, they got dragged over social media. Do you not understand your customer base? Nobody's saying to hate anyone, but why participate? Why not just shut your damn mouth and enjoy the money? Go woke, go broke. Bye-bye. Like NASCAR's putting a symbolic banana in their symbolic exhaust pipe. Budweiser and NASCAR need to stop using the same marketing consultants. They're getting slammed. I feel like this is a change. Like we are seeing a change in the energy, whereas it used to be people would just kind of roll their eyes and ignore the pride symbols or whatever. Now people are actively, visibly upset and voicing their concerns towards all these woke sports leagues.
I mean, in the Dodgers' defense, they've been the gayest MLB team for a while now, just before Pride Month. I mean, no, it's the Dodgers we're talking about here. But yeah, it's all about knowing your audience, man. You got to know your customer, who's actually spending money and buying your shit before you do this.
See, my Houston Astros, not one single post about, I don't think they've ever had a Pride Night. Of course, this is Texas. It's not California. Even though Houston is a liberal city, I said it before in the past, that Houston is not super woke like in Austin or LA or anything like that. So I don't think you'll ever see the Texans do this. You won't see the Astros do this. I think they actually know who their fans are, and they're not trying to be divisive on any of this stuff. I mean, this is all a virtue signal. We know it's all a virtue signal. I mean, think about this here. Would I actually want anybody to celebrate my sexuality? Hey, guess what? I like to sleep with my wife. Celebrate it.
And you should be proud of it, John.
Not proud of. I mean, I'm a married man, so me and my wife have sex. Newsflash. All married couples have sex.
I saw this, and I think that this is telling as well. So these 6 sports leagues and 78 teams changed their logos. And of course, there's the one right there from Major League Baseball that got changed back very, very quickly. But this website is counting all of them, right? Here's all the leagues that changed logos. Some of these don't matter at all. But look at the teams. Major League Baseball, 7 out of the 30 teams did it. That's not a ton. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not a lot.
Soccer, I'm not surprised. Soccer is pretty gay, so that makes sense.
Which baseball teams did it?
The Orioles, the Mets, the A's, the Phillies, the Giants, the Cardinals, and the Tampa Bay Rays.
Remember the Rays players? Remember the Rays players rejected that pride patch earlier.
That was last year.
That was last season. Last season, yeah.
Last season. Now, the Dodgers put out a post, but they didn't change all their logo and all this stuff, right? That's what this is about.
Okay.
NBA, only 3 teams did it. Cavaliers, the 76ers, and the Jazz. I'm sure that'll play well in Utah. In the NFL, 9 out of 32 teams. The Cardinals, the Bills, the Lions, the Texans, Chargers.
Did do it.
Texans. The Vikings, the Eagles, the Seahawks, and the Commanders. And for virtually all of these people, I saw specifically for the Commanders, they got a bunch of backlash from people. The fans don't want this shit. The fans don't want to be preached to. The fans don't want this in sports. People go to sports to watch sports, not to be constantly reminded about the differences and like act like these people's lives that is very degenerate to a lot of people is anything to be celebrated. You're there to watch sports. It doesn't matter if a dude's fucking another dude. It doesn't matter if someone's black. It doesn't matter if they're Muslim, right? All that matters is that you're there for sports. And once these things start to invade that, you lose the entertainment. And that's what's happened to sports over the last couple of years.